Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Sorcery Part 2. The thumbnail is the same currently. I didn't have a chance to redraw a new one. I'll do that in later, but if you're listening to this video, because there's not much to watch, let me tell you, then, boy, is this stupid, so ignore me. But anyway, here's Sorcery 2. It's still Sorcery, but the game's been cut in 4 parts. This is the second part in Kare, City Port of Traps. The Crown of Kings has been stolen by the Archmage. Oh, and I read all my voice lines as Goofy. My character's voice lines, not the entire game. That would be ridiculous and no one would want to watch that. And I would die. My throat would die. Anyway. And taken across the backlands to the Mang Pang. You have been sent to get it back. Should you fail, the whole of Kakaband will surely fall. A journey begun. From the outpost settlement in Analand, you crossed the Shumanati Hills. Along the way, you survived meeting with the witch Elenia, spared the life of a defeated assassin, and fought the dreaded Manticore. You faced starvation and deadly traps. A test of character. To survive, you used your blade rarely, and your intelligence frequently. You deceived, charmed, and tricked your way through. Your spirit guide changed as you becoming the ape. But now all that seems a distant memory, for you are approaching Kare, the city port of tramps. Founded on a ford of the Chibai River, Kare was once a camp for the pirates who ambushed the merchants sailing from Lake Lumai to the sea. But the camp grew, it became a village, and the village became a town, and now Kare is a magnet for the ne'er-do-wells and thieves, ruled by a council of villains. Let the city do its worst. It is a place of treachery and traps. You will have to constantly be on your guard as you cross. Your goal is the North Gate. It can only entrance to the Backlands and next stage of your journey. If your quest is to succeed, you must enter the city port of Traps and make it out alive. Ladies and gentlemen, Inkle presents Steve Jackson's Sorcery Part 2. Kare, City Port of Traps. Here we are. We have all our items. We have a key to the city. Rusty key. Okay. We have some clues. We have some treasure. Literally just money. One sword, rations, keys. Okay, whatever. Not important. Actually, I want to see our magical items. Or I want to show you our magical items, because we have a lot of goblin teeth. Oh, only 4? I thought we had like 12. I suppose we used a lot. Oh well. Twilight already. The great city of Kare has loomed on the horizon all day, but it has been slow to reach, and the path tracing great loops back and forth through a deep and narrow pass. I love the artwork. It's very nice. Walk on. You have not seen a living soul except once, when a dark figure raced across the hilltops overhead and it was lost from view. So you are naturally cautious when you round a bend in the path to see a beggar crouched low against a rock, muttering to himself. The beggar. Also, I want to show you. You saw it in the first thing, but look at this. This. Like, the first game was, like, here. No, this. You got a lot of playground here. The beggar. You stop out of sight behind an outcrop, but the beggar does not look much of a threat. Approach him. You call a greeting and stride over. The man leaps to his feet, drawing a short stick from his cloak. "Who goes there?" he demands. "What's your business in Kare?" "Well, I'm on a quest." Yep. The man prods a little harder with his stick. "A quest? A quest for what?" I'm just gonna be stupid. "I seek the crown of kings." You answer, watching his face closely for a reaction. As if he has one, he hides it well. "Never heard of it. he replies. What's it for? He prods harder. Benjamin, you'll face the consequences.
What consequences?
Better you don't find out, he replies darkly. I'm the city guard. No one enters Kare except through me. And then, despite his age, a clear ill health, he comes at you waving his stick. I'm gonna kill this old man. In a fistfight, damage is lower and power finishes more quickly. I'm just gonna kill this old man. Okay, you got lucky there, punk. Stop blocking, coward. Defend. No, I'm gonna kill him. Well, that would have been useful. I'm trying again. Point one. See, there we go. You roll your sleeves back. Alright then, he murmurs to the ground, waving a weakly hand. You can pass! Help him up. I mean, I just beat him. At least I could do. Holding your hand out, you help him upright. He sits and dusts down his tattered clothing. A grey cloak that was once a uniform. That was me patting my clothes. I make sound effects in this series. He is shivering. The evening is drawing in, and it must get cold out here. You don't have any food, do you?
None that you can have. Yeah.
You lie. The man sighs and shakes his head. No matter then. There's plenty of meat on the grass vile if you know how to nibble them.
Come with me. Yeah.
You take pity on the man.
Come with me. I'm going to Kahare. Yeah.
The soldier considers your offer for a moment. You're sure? I know the word for the wall, but they won't let me through the gate.
I'll see. Oh, it sounds like we can help each other.
I keep doing just this weird at the end of Goofy's where dialogue things. It just makes it sound more like Goofy and less of like a clown is currently talking. I should say Gorsh more. He clambers slowly to his feet. A gleam of hope has entered the poor man's eyes. Very well, then, stranger. A trade. Alright. I'm just gonna take you to the end of the map, old man. And, yeah. Alright, come on, old man. We're going on a quest together. We're going to the Backlands together. We'll face foes and monsters. None shall stop us, old man. No one will stand in the way of... Oh, God damn it. I told you to go before we left. But no. I can hold it. I can hold it the whole way to the Backlands. Damn it. No, not a single bathroom in the damn city. Go in the woods or something. The woods are right here. Fine. We're at the gate, and then, oh, I knew that look on your face. The beggar walks straight ahead, the ghost of military face in his step.
Gosh, what's your name, stranger? Yeah.
Thomas, Captain? Why, I'm a captain. Captain, why? Are you the 4th Legion? Responsible for the 7th Rear. He knocked his bony heels together. I don't know if you could hear that, but I flicked my heels. At your service.
What are you doing out here, soldier?
We were sent to investigate sightings, he replies, still panting for breath. A whole legion of us. But then the council felt bold. They locked the gate and wouldn't let us back in.
Gosh, where's your legion now?
He won't answer. Just shakes his head and points sharply downwards. They're all dead. The path winds through gorse and thick grass. Gorse! Kare squats in a basin in the hills like a stagnant, festering pool. You turn one corner and then another. Stone walls of the city are looming over you. Oh, look at this. There it is. The walls aren't built to keep anything out, Thomas says. They're built to keep Kare people in. Kare is a gigantic trap.
Why?
What, you ask?
Are people not happy? Yep.
Would you be happy ruled by pirates and thieves? He points. Cast your eyes up. You can see them. Arches facing both directions.
You could scramble up the rope to the right to get a better view of the wall. Get a better view. You scramble up, leaving Thomas below. It'll be fine. It seems your new friend was right. Standing atop this huge stone block guard is a longbow strung across his shoulder. Ask the soldier's advice. You call down to your companion.
What should we do?
Don't worry.
He replies, tapping his temple.
I know the watchword, don't I?
He strides forward confidently. You follow him into a clearing. The guard on the wall raises a hand to shield his eyes from the sun.
Who goes there?
He bellows.
Friend or foe?
You wait, Thomas cries back.
Friend. And the watchword is canopy. Cantonopy.
The guard pauses a moment, lowers his brow. Approach. Thomas turns and smiles at you. I want to try and make Thomas's smile. Here's an eye. Here's an eye. Here's a smile. That Thomas, you're having a stroke. Oh my God, your face. No, go to the hospital. Is there a way to speed up? I do these stupid draw the course jokes, and then I have to sit through the course. Whatever. The south gate stands before you. It is as tall as two men. Why don't me and Thomas get on each other's shoulders? And would be broad enough to ride 3 horses through. Well, really, if only it were open. But instead, it's locked, and there is no other way into the city. Luckily, of course, you have a key. But I also have Thomas.
Over to you,
Says Thomas, stepping back. Oh, wait, no, that was just the word to get in. Just unlock the Sin's key. You quickly remove the Sin's key from your pack and slip it into the lock. The tumblers click as the key turns. Just like an old door sliding. Shut up, I know the sound effects suck, alright? Thomas hangs back.
Good work. But do you think it's safe to go through?
I'm sure it is.
Yep. You reply confidently. Thomas considers that for a moment and nods.
Well, no matter. I'm a guardian guard, not a criminal I'm afraid of.
And with that, he slips through the door and dashes away. You hear nothing for a moment, and then the sound of shouting voices and feet rushing away. Going after. Slipping inside, you find the yard deserted. The old soldier has cleared it out for you. Wait, he killed all of the guys? Were there guards here that he just slaughtered? You push the great gate closed, the key still in the lock. Well, okay. Whoever the next ruffian to visit Kare may be, he will be grateful for your little gift. Well, okay. Cool. I could have solved that, maybe. You pause just inside the shadow of the gate. To your left is a low stone building with metal bars for windows. Try the door of the low building, duck behind the building, hurry out of the yard. Hurry out of the yard! You stride quickly from the gate, but you are only halfway to the road when 2 soldiers come up, corner to the left, strong, expert hands grab you. No, they didn't. Time travel. Duck behind the building. You hurry over to the wall. We have time travel powers, by the way. Of the building and crouch down, a heartbeat before 2 soldiers come around the corner. The building means you're covered, but if they spot you, they'll have nowhere to run. Perhaps using magic will use an advantage? Wait and watch. You watch the soldiers stride up to the gate. The guards slide open a small panel into the door and look through for a moment. They slap it shut and march away. Footprints. Steps. March away. You straighten up and hear a noise coming through the barred window. A sneeze? Move on. Dog? Hurry across the yard. The road leads away in both directions. You don't have time to consider them too carefully. There will be more guardsmen on patrol soon enough. Go left. Let's see, what's left? Okay. That's that building. That's that building. These are jails. That's a jail. That's a barred thing that the guards are checking on. There's a prisoner in there. Gonna go right. Whoop. Night is falling. Luckily, by the roadside, a small inn, which is like a perfect place to stay before you lose yourself in the wandering streets of Kare. Alternatively, you could walk into the fields and streets of Kare and sleep in under the stars. From nearby, you hear a low-baying howl. Try the inn. The howl. That was the dog. An inn outside proclaims it the Crooked Finger. Enter the Crooked Finger. You go inside and find an empty bar. The bartender is snoozing at the counter. Like he's snooze Max, and he's got like a nightgown and a cap, like a melted down candle. He's like 1920s rich guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. You may notice that. You go inside and find the bar half empty, clearly trades bad. Approach the bar. Or, the bartender is sleeping. Sneak our way into the room and go to bed. Bartender wakes of a snortle as you approach. Greetings, traveler. He yawns. You'll be looking for the Ratkins somewhere else, I suppose. I wish to take a room.
Yep.
No trouble,
The innkeeper says.
7 gold pieces.
Haggle. You tell him. The innkeeper shrugs.
Kare prices might not be what you're used to, he says, but you can sleep in the street if you prefer, and then maybe you'll see why they're as high as they are.
Cast a spell. Fine, I'll pay.
Gosh, I appreciate the warning.
You put 7 gold pieces down on the counter. Innkeeper nods.
Stairs are over there.
I could have just slept here for free if I was a bad person, you know. Which I am. I'm just stupid. The man shows you upstairs into a room. It seems clean enough. There are no rats on the bed. The linen seems to have been washed at least once this month. There's a dog in here. After a long day of walking the thought of a real bed becomes a relief. You settle down. Eat something before sleeping. Save my rations. You do not need to eat more today. The sound of the city drift to you on the night air. Shouts and screams and the occasional distinct howl. You doze fitfully. Dream. Your dreams, when they come, are of the wall, like a towering monster drenched in moss and slime. The gate is wide open maw. As you watch, it reaches down with fingers made from flagpoles and skewers the old beggar man, lifting him, flailing into the air. As you make your way inside, guards appear and disappear from holes in the grounds like burrowing moles. And it's as if you can see the crown sitting in the dust on the far side of the north gate. So close, yet so out of reach. Alright. That is enough this episode. Next week we are sure to explore the city of Kare. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.